Yo, what is up everyone? This is Arcando. Welcome to a brand new video today. In this video, I decided to give you guys a quick studio tour. I've always had several questions from fans and different followers asking what kind of equipment I use and how I built my studio and what kind of speakers I use, what kind of instruments I use, and so on and so on. So hereby, I thought, you know what, let's just do a quick tour. The studio is basically built in my bedroom. So I'll just quickly go through that process and kind of show you guys how that's built. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Right, so now we're basically entering my room. This is also where my studio is, so I'm gonna give you guys a quick studio tour and then I'll go ahead and explain all the equipment. All right. So we're starting off with the very first piece of equipment, which is my laptop. This is from Apple. This is the MacBook Pro 2018 version, 15-inch. Honestly, really happy with this laptop. I chose to work with Apple, not just because I love Apple products in general, but because I also work with Logic Pro X, which is a program that only works with Apple products. So for me, it wouldn't really make sense to switch to Windows because then I wouldn't be able to make music basically. The laptop I use is connected to a Dell monitor. This one is 27-inch. This is not my main computer at all. I know that some of you were like kind of confused, but this is just an external monitor with an HDMI cable going through another Dell hub, which is connected to my MacBook Pro. This is why I have a bigger screen connected to my laptop, so I can basically see everything on a bigger screen. Yet again, I'll leave all of these products below in the description, so you're able to check it out for yourself as well. Then we have, of course, the speakers. I use the KRK Rokit 6 speakers. I know that there are a lot of mixed opinions about these ones. I know that a lot of producers don't really like these speakers that much. Personally, I think they're a great fit, especially in the studio that I'm working in. I do think that the newer KRK speakers might sound a bit too fake, honestly. I bought these ones 6 years ago, and I think they sound better than if you would buy them right now, for example. They're supported by little foam pads. This is also working great for your acoustic treatment in a way. It prevents the low rumble from coming through in the room instead of having them stand on the table surface. So that's why they're also on the stand behind the desk. As you can also see, they're also on the other side, of course. And honestly, I really love the combination between the speakers, the little foam pads, and the stands. Overall, just makes it a lot more better, honestly. Other than that, we also have some very, very cute cactus plants that I recently bought. And we have this chair, which is a really, really great chair. Kind of functions as a gaming chair, to be honest. I bought it once, and I honestly have no clue what the brand is. I don't even know if it's available for sale, but if I'll find a link, I'll leave it yet again in the description below. Then we move on to the keyboard. I have the Alesis QX61 MIDI keyboard. I also got this one like 5 years ago. It has 61 keys. It has playback buttons, drum pads, faders, and a really awesome modulation and pitch wheel. Then we have this other keyboard, which is a wireless keyboard from Logitech. Nothing too crazy here, honestly. I got this one as a gift a long time ago, so no idea how much this would cost. Yet again, if I find this online, I'll leave a link in the description. And next to that, we have the standard Magic Mouse product from Apple. Also nothing too crazy here. Then as far as the acoustic treatment goes, we have the bass traps in the corners. Let me turn off the lights for this one actually. So yes, as I said, bass traps on both corners and also on the ceiling. These panels are here to absorb the lower frequencies in the room. It absorbs basically everything in between the 60 Hz and the 125 Hz, I believe. I bought these panels at Acoustic. I think they're located worldwide, but I'm honestly not sure. In the middle, we have the custom multi-fusers on both sides and extra absorbers that are built in this black shield. The big ones in the middle absorb the medium and higher frequencies, so it's honestly really great for recording vocals. And the multifusers kind of have the same purpose as the ones in the middle, but instead of absorbing the sound, they actually diffuse the sound. On top of the panels, we have this purple neon light shining from above, nothing like too crazy here. And then underneath the table, we have these blue LED lights that are wired all across the bottom surface of the table. I'm also able to change the color with a remote control that comes with it, and it's honestly a really great addition to the studio. For the headphones, I mainly use the Audio-Technica headphones. Really happy with these ones actually. I use them for recording my vocals or when I listen back to my mixing or mastering. And then we also have the V-Moda headphones, but these are real DJ headphones, so I don't really use them that much for in the studio, but rather use them for when I play gigs. And finally, we have probably one of the worst headsets I've ever gotten over the years, which is this BMW headset. The whole reason why I still have this in my studio is to also listen back to my own music. My number one rule is always check your music on different systems or headsets. If your track sounds good on bad systems, you know that you're all good to go basically. And then on the right we have my microphone and my interface, of course. For the mic I use the Rode NT1A microphone. Really in love with this one, especially for the price I got it for. It was on sale, so it was like $120 for the microphone, the pop filter, and the stand. So honestly a really great deal. For the interface, I use the M Audio 2X2 interface, a pretty cheap one, but it definitely does the job for me. Eventually, I'm planning on getting the Apollo Twin interface. I've heard like a lot of great stories about that one, so I kind of want to do an upgrade, but for now, this one is great. It has everything you need, a headphone input channel, an instrument input channel for recording guitars, for example, and it has one mic input channel at the back of the interface. Then on the other side of the studio, we have again the multifusers and a lag semi-acoustic guitar. It also has an input underneath, so I can record the guitar directly through my interface into Logic. We have the electric guitar from Fender at the other side, another great guitar to record with. And we have some small shells on the table with so-called frog percussion and some guitar picks for playing the guitar. Yes, all right, so we're back. Thank you guys so much for watching the studio tour. I hope this was very useful. If you have any questions, drop them down below in the comments. I will respond to all of them. If you want to know which products I have mentioned in this video, I'll leave a link to all of the equipment in the description with the website pricing, everything. So yeah, I think that was it for this video. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas coming up and an amazing end of the year. And I'll see you guys in 2021 with brand new videos, brand new music. I also have a new single coming up next year on January 20th together with Chill Nation, and the song is called Still Be Friends. Be sure to save the date because it's literally going to be an amazing release for the start of next year. And I think that was it for this video. I hope you guys yet again enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below, and I'll see you guys next year with brand new content. All right, peace.